Jake Slebodnick for your hometown radio stations and Renda Digital TV was able to get out of the rain after interviewing Coach Slonick, dried off a little bit, and we're ready to talk to some of the Portage Mustangs. They enter their first season in the Heritage Conference. I'm going to go down the line and have them introduce themselves, tell you a little bit more about them and what to expect. I mean, new team, you got to have them introduce yourself. So take it away, guys.
I'm Brandon Ravitz. I'm a senior. I've been playing football for 12 years. I'm a left guard and a defensive tackle.
My name's Ty Kennedy. I play outside linebacker and running back, and I've been playing football for 9 years.
First of all, Ty, I just got to say before we continue, I love the mustache. Digging it. All right. So you guys entered the first season in the Heritage Conference. Let's flash it back last year a little bit. 7-4, 5-2, third in the Westpac. Not a bad season at all. Pretty good season. Obviously, with a winning record, there's obviously a lot to cheer about. But obviously, you guys are hungry for more. Can I just get your overall thoughts? Pass the mic down. Overall thoughts on last year.
I personally think it was a really great year. We all started out pretty great. We all played pretty hard. But we just started playing a lot better teams, and then they just got the best of us. We kind of got scared, and a lot of people cracked under pressure. And I think that really killed us last year. And I have a feeling that we're going to do a lot better this year and be a lot better, more prepared.
Like Brandon said, I think we had a great year. Obviously, we ended like we wanted to be, but like I said, we got to the semifinals, and yeah, I think it was a pretty successful year.
Obviously, the last season in a conference there's a lot of weight on it. You guys entered, final year in the Westpac. I asked your coach about this. Now I want to get your thoughts. How much weight or how much extra factor was on that season because you guys knew that it was your last in the Westpac?
There was definitely a lot of pressure with it being the last year. We definitely had to show up and show out for last year in the Westpac. It was our last chance to be the champs of the Westpac, but we got there in 2019. But that feeling was just incredible. So I think everybody was trying to push themselves to get to that place again just for the final year. But it ended up didn't happen. But it was still pretty big pressure on everybody.
Yeah, like we didn't want it to end like we did, but I think it was a great year, and overall I think we did pretty good.
Now you guys enter the Heritage Conference. Before we get into some of the teams, I just want to get your thoughts on how much background knowledge did you guys have on this conference? What all do you know about it, and what are you excited to sort of take away from this first season with the Heritage Conference?
Me personally, we only played a couple teams being here. Like we played Purchase Line, we played River Valley and West Shamokin last year, and it was all great. But a lot of teams have new players, a lot of players have gone, so it's still going to be a new challenge. Even versing them before, it's still going to be brand new and a lot different.
I'm excited for the new competition. I'm excited to compete against new teams, and I think we'll handle ourselves really good against them.
Now, you guys mentioned you guys have prior experience with some of these Heritage Conference teams, one being your Week 1 opener, and that's against River Valley. Obviously, they're a strong contender. They had a great season last year with the Heritage Conference. So, obviously, you guys got a tough challenge at hand to make a first impression, but obviously, with the talent you guys are bringing back, there's, you guys should be feeling pretty confident about how you guys are going to play. Take me through the type of preparation you guys are going to take into Week 1.
We're definitely going to work a lot harder. I think we're one of the most well-conditioned teams out there, so I think it'll be just a dogfight of who can battle longer. Both teams have lost a lot of good players, and both teams are coming back with some key players. But all in all, I think it'll just be coming down to who's the most conditioned and who can play all 4 quarters the best they can.
Like Brandon said, we're well conditioned. And like I said, we just got to worry about River Valley the first week. That's all we're worried about. We worked really hard in the off season, and I think it'll come out in the end.
You guys have anything else you want to say to the Mustang faithful before heading into Week 1 against River Valley?
Yeah, we gotta show up or show out. This is where it comes down to. This is our senior year, so we got to play as best as we can, and I know the whole team will play as hard as they can. So it's going to be a dogfight. So don't miss it.
Yeah, come support us. New challenges, but I think we'll compete really good against these other teams. So come support.
Come support the Portage Mustangs as they open their first season in the Heritage Conference. I'm thinking back to last year. Your first season in the Heritage Conference against the River Valley Panthers on the road. We'll be broadcasting the game live on August 26th on Cat Country 106.3. It's going to be an exciting one, so make sure to show up if you can make it. If not, make sure to tune in. I want to thank my guys here, Ty and Braden, for joining me here on our interview segment right now. Guys, best of luck this season. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Jake Slebodnick and the Portage Mustangs for your hometown radio station and Renda Digital TV.